Hello dear great viewer, I welcome you to this interesting lesson. My name is Remy Chibule, and in this lesson video, I'm going to take you through English language primary 5. Today's lesson topic is print media and the subtopic is print media. This is lesson 112, and in this lesson it is titled the use of either ellipses or ellipses. My dear great viewer, before we go into that, let us first remind ourselves about the use of either at the beginning, ellipses or ellipses. My dear great viewer, remember I told you in that lesson that when we are using either, first of all at the beginning, either is a determiner. It's a determiner and it is used with the or. It's accompanied by or. My dear great viewer, I told you either is used to replace both. So either is the same as both. They have the same meaning. However, the usage is different. My dear great viewer, I told you either is only and only used in positive sentences. When it's applied at the beginning of the sentence, we are dealing with two subjects but doing the same activity, same event, same idea, or same opinion. I can give you an example. Betty is a journalist. Rose is a journalist. Right beginning, either. The answer here is either Betty or Rose is a journalist. So we are dealing with two different subjects, but with the same opinion, same item, same activity. My dear great viewer, in today's lesson, we are going to use either as a determiner in the course of the sentence. And then we shall be able to construct different sentences using either ellipses or ellipses. We shall be also able to join different sentences together using either ellipses or ellipses in the course of the sentence. My dear great viewer, when we are using either, first of all, either is a determiner, and when used in the course of the sentence, it means we are dealing with one subject but doing different activities, doing different items, different opinions, different things. My dear great viewer, just like we said in our first lesson, beginning either, even either here, it means the same as both. However, in this lesson video, we are using either or in the course of the sentence. I can have one example for you, my dear great viewer. We can say, Betty is a journalist, Betty is also a farmer. When you look at that sentence, we have one subject. In this sentence, our subject is Betty, but has two occupations. At the same time, Betty is a journalist and Betty is also a farmer. So it is one subject, that is Betty, but having two occupations. Now, we can use either ellipses or in the course of the sentence, and in this sentence we shall say, Betty is either a journalist or a farmer. My dear great viewer, we have also established that the moment we use either in the course of the sentence, the helping verb is applied immediately after the first subject. All right? In tenses like progressive form, present simple, present perfect, and many others. When it is used in past simple, it is accompanied by the principal verb or the main verb. We're going to look at different examples. Hope you are going to understand this one deeply. But let me hope you are also moving on with me. The second example goes, that journalist has been eating mangoes. He has also been eating oranges. So we are dealing with the same journalist. It is the same journalist in the first statement and also the same subject in the second statement. So it is one person, one subject, one doer of the action, but doing different things, having different opinions, different items, different things. Hope you are moving on with me. The answer here will be that journalist has been eating either mangoes or oranges. So it is one person who is eating mangoes and at the same time eating oranges. The second sentence we can say, Jeff bought a magazine, Jeff bought a brochure. So which means we have Jeff appearing in both sentences, but buying different items, different commodities, different activities. Are we together? There we shall say, Jeff bought either a magazine or a brochure. So which means we have Jeff as our subject, but buying different items. So we shall say, Jeff bought either a magazine or a brochure. That's why I said in past simple tense, after mentioning the first subject, you bring directly the main verb or the principal verb. We have another example, my dear viewer. My sister had been watching cartoons. She had also been taking juice. The answer here will be, my sister had been watching either cartoons or taking juice. Mr. Mugula is a famous columnist, is also a famous shopkeeper. The answer here will be, Mr. Mugula is either a famous columnist or a famous shopkeeper. I have another example here for you. That cartoonist is both beautiful and honest. So which means we have one subject and that one is that cartoonist, but both beautiful and honest. Here we shall say that cartoonist is either beautiful or honest. My dear great viewer, I have the last example here for you. Listen to it attentively. It goes, he will study both journalism and carpentry. He will study both journalism and carpentry. Here the answer will be, he will study either journalism or carpentry. So I remember this, and it is very important for you to note that the moment we use either in the course of the sentence, the helping verb is used in most of the tenses, but in past simple, we put directly the main verb or the principal verb. My dear viewer, I have here another kind of sentences, different sentences. We can join together using either. Here we can say, for example, Rose is both a journalist and a farmer. The answer here will be, Rose is either a journalist or a farmer. So it is one person, one subject, one doer of the action, but doing different activities, different opinions, different ideas. Hope you are together, you are moving on well with me, dear members. Thank you so much for following. Thank you much for viewing, please. In this lesson video, dear my great viewer, we have really understood deeply the use of either ellipses or ellipses. We have been able to construct different sentences using either ellipses or in the course of the sentence. We have also been able to join different sentences together using the determiner either ellipsis or ellipses. My dear great viewer, I cannot go away without giving an activity.
You can consult your teacher for moderation and more guidance. Remember to continuously record your scores so that you can get the average mark at the end of each topic and term. Part 1 is the quiz. Find the quiz under the lesson video on the right-hand side. Read the questions and the given alternatives from A to C. Click on the correct answer to the question. You will get the score after submitting. Part 2 structured questions, please follow the link attached. Write down the questions, answer them fast, click the library button for answers to mark yourself.
Catch me up in my lesson 113, and in that lesson video we shall learn how to read and interpret an advertisement. As of now, I remain Remy Chibule, and I have been handling English language primary 5. Catch me then. Bye-bye.